Sound good?
I wasn't sure what mic was working there, but I am fine.
No, it's working perfectly. I can hear you in great detail. So it's a simple game, David. I'm going to put you on the wheel anyway for phoning in. I'll put you on there once. Just type you in. And
Cool.
I'll put you on again if you can get 3 out of 5 correct answers. Okay?
Right, cool.
England, true or false, England once lost a rugby game 76-0.
Possibly very possible in the old days if England weren't very good and New Zealand were brilliant. So I'll say true.
It is true, yeah, and I think that is exactly
New
what.
Zealand or somebody that were playing.
Well, I don't have the details here, but I remember writing the question quite a few years ago, and I think it is New Zealand. So that's brilliant. 1 out of 1. Right, number 2. Right, true or false? The famous Northern Irish preacher and politically motivated personality, the Reverend Ian Paisley, once released a double album of his greatest sermons. Is that true or false? So the preacher and political leader, the Reverend Ian Paisley, once released a double album of his best sermons. Is that true
Even
or false?
for him, I think that's probably stretching things a wee bit. I'll go false.
It's true. A friend of mine had the record. Aye. It was when we used to like have acid and stuff like that in the 90s, we used to put it on just to scare ourselves. And it was quite effective. Right, one and one. You're doing okay. You're doing great. You're doing great. Number 3, when Oliver Cromwell was in charge of England, the country, not the rugby team, he abolished Halloween because it was too frivolous. Is that true or false?
Based on the last two being true, law of averages, I'm going to go false.
It's true.
Say,
the law of averages don't really apply because I've just got this list of questions and I'm just desperately searching for anything that's remotely decent to ask. So I'm not really. It's kind of random, to be honest. Anyway, you're 2-1 down. You need the next 2 to come back and miss an extra time. The boxer, true or false? The boxer Muhammad Ali only had 1 nipple. Is that true or false?
I'll go false in that one. I think that was just made up so he could throw a false one in. But I bet you that's true now as well. I'm going false though.
You're going false. It is false. Yeah, it is false. Yeah. Oh no, I'm still getting the first question that I come to. Don't worry about it. Right. It's a tie. It's a 2-2 tie between yourself and yourself. You need this last one to get on a wheel a second time. So here we go. True or false? There is a dog from Southport in England, which is near Liverpool, that can drive a toy car and play a piano. Is that true or false? A dog
at the same time?
Not at the same time.
Because that would have been false. I'm going to go. Actually, I'm going to go true because you see all these daft clips on YouTube that
it's true.
Yeah. So.
Easy. It's true. The dog is called Oscar, and that puts you on the wheel for a second time and gives you a very good chance of winning something underwhelming.
Brilliant.